It's nasty out here. Like sometimes in the morning, right? When you out here driving, this is number two. This is number two. I'm gonna go get on my Sparks this afternoon. Wow. I'm gonna go hard with the Sparks. I'm gonna knock out. I'm gonna do like 4 or 5 hours with the Sparks later on.
Turn left.
This is giving me a good start right here. Like I said, I knocked out one. This is a $13 run right here, so
turn right on Veterans Memorial Highway.
I don't mind this. This is giving me a good start. And then, like I said, if I do go record, which I may, I don't know. I had a good show yesterday. Shout out to CW.
Just ahead, keep right toward Bayshore using the right lane.
Shout out to CW. We had a nice live stream yesterday.
Keep right toward Bayshore.
Damn, see, this sun is trash. You can't even see, man. Yeah, I had a powerful, like, real powerful live stream. And in the live stream, I want to edit some more of it, but it was real good. It was super good. You know it's no traffic. Look, this delivery is 10 miles away. But it's saying I'll be there in 11 minutes, so that just lets you know there's nobody out on the road. There's literally nobody on the road. If they telling me I'll be there 10 miles away, oh man, look, 10 miles away, but I'll be there. That just lets you know the parkway, everywhere is nobody on the road. Shout out to my man CW. Right? Went to the gym last night. Amani's fighting today. This afternoon, so was Marley. Right? In Brooklyn. This is the semifinals of the Metro. So shout out to both of those guys. I don't really go to amateur fights like that no more. Especially because I just feel like my presence now, right on the boxing scene in the New York area, I'm too much for niggas, man. I'm too much. Especially those that overlook the becoming. So now when they see me in the building, man, see, like, because a lot of guys overlook me for media coverage. Man. I think both of those guys can get the win today. Yesterday was Halloween. I'm probably gonna do another show today. I think I can squeeze one in. Right. So I'm trying to get a couple deliveries now. my bad. I was on mute. Yeah, certain parts of the town, right? They're classified as a section. Like the GPS has this as North Babylon, when in fact it's really like Deer Park, West Islip. That's why I took it, because I was like, why would I did the Chick-fil-A order to Comac, and then I seen this was a bagel spot in Comac coming back this way. I was like, I might as well just take it. I see these cars right here need to get out the lane. Respectfully, like they should be over in this lane, right?
Keep left to stay on Southern State Parkway West.
They should be on this lane right here. Real talk. Especially when you in the outside lane, right? That's the outside lane, and they driving like they got the parkway congested, so to say, right? Like they got it congested. How's the concept? I wanna edit some of my breakdown. Cause I like to whenever I see fans, especially program boxing fans, and like see a lot of these dudes they act like they know boxing, but they don't. When you listen to them talk, you like, bro, you don't know boxing, you're programmed, right? You're programmed. The Devin Haney Ryan Norman fight is exposing all the program boxing fans. Because one fight is being critiqued, right? One fight is being critiqued hard. Devin Haney, of course, because they don't like Bill, Dev, they don't like them, so a lot of people want to critique them extra hard, right? The other fighter is being praised for the shit that you critiquing the other fighter for, right? I watched a couple of different debates or guys talking, and I was laughing. I was like, see, y'all niggas don't even, that's why I don't waste my time talking boxing with program fans, right?
39 and toward New York 231 North Deer Park.
Because you're saying that and shout out to CW, I was breaking that shit down with him yesterday. We was talking about that. I was like, all these dudes is acting like Devin Haney gonna get knocked out, right? I was like, because they basing Brian Norman knocking niggas out off of Jen Sasaki and a guy that quit off a jab. Derek Cuevas quit, man. And Centillion, right? But prior to that, right? Look, see, this is where you know these dudes, they're like ultimate program fans, right? They don't even know what they watch or can calculate boxing, right? Prior to that, the Bone Chica dude put Brian Norman on his face, right? With timing, right? The Quentin Randall fight, he didn't look good, right? So Top Rank was ready to throw him away. They was ready to throw him away. They lined him up and it backfired. They was like, all right, Centillion, fight him in San Diego, wherever he was from, right? Oh, he don't got it, right? He shocked them and beat Centillion, and then they gave him 2 showcase fights. Now he's gonna fight a guy where, like I said, somebody's gonna get exposed now, man. But a lot of you fans don't understand that. What you thinking is, oh man, this nigga's a knockout artist. Yeah, against knockout level opponents.
Exit 39 and toward New York 231 North Deer Park.
Against knockout level opponents. Devin Haney has shown that not only can he get up off the canvas, but he can weather storms. I'm gonna take this one too, yo. I got it. I'm over here. I got it. I'll take that.
Woods Road.
Because the Starbucks is right there. I might as well take it. Yeah, y'all be having me laughing, man. I'll be listening. I'll be like, yo, these dudes. That's why I don't even. Yeah, and then this is how these guys get it in. Like they're weirdos, man. That's your opinion. That's especially like if you don't really do nothing in boxing other than sit online and engage in boxing conversations, right? That's just your opinion, brother. That's your opinion. Like you really don't. You're not even qualified. Like, what's your experience other than you watch boxing? You know, that's your opinion. That's what I said. But most of these dudes are programmed by matchmakers. Your program. Starbucks is right there. That's why I grabbed that order. And it's going right down the road. But yeah, you're programmed by matchmakers, man.
Turn right on Lion Lane, then drop off.
And if you know Bill Haney, right? Bill Haney's not dumb, man. Like Bill Haney's probably the ultimate matchmaker, man. He's the ultimate matchmaker. And I'm sitting here listening to dudes speak. And I'm like, damn, if you saying Bill's all these things,
drop off.
Right? Why do you think he's just dumb now to pick Brian Norman Jr.? If he been like I said, maneuvering or manufacturing Devin for this long, why would he just jump at?
Shano says, leave a door. Do not ring doorbell.
Why would he jump at Brian Norman? He's just gonna take Brian Norman, right? He's that, you know. Yeah, like I was watching a couple guys last night, and they was talking about how Devin, or the people that Dev fought, right? I put in the chat, right? See, a lot of these dudes, they know who I am. When I'm commenting in the chat, they try to ignore my comment. They ignore. That's why I don't pull on panels, because it's like, niggas ain't on my level with talking boxing. But I put something in the comments, right? So I put something in the comments. I'm like, yo, listen to what you just broke down and said about Devin and not fighting, or always being like fighting dudes at the, I'm gonna use two-tone shit, where he said the Bowman, at the right time, right? So this is what they do, right? This is what you're saying that they do with how Haney is matched. If they've been moving like that forever, why all of a sudden would they risk a Brian Norman fight if he's really like that? If this is how they move, they wouldn't fight him, man. They would not fight him. I put that in the chat. Niggas ignored it because they know I killed them. Yo, they ignored it. I said, yo, listen to what you just said. You saying that Devin don't fight nobody, or niggas he fights like Gamboa and all these guys, he fought them at a certain time and point in their career. So I said, yo, I'm just going over what you're saying. If that's the case, why is he gonna fight Brian Norman Jr. now? Why would he risk to fight a guy that is so dangerous if they don't fight dangerous opponents? Yo, no answer on my comment. They just overlooked it. But I get it though. Like I said, I kicked that real hot C, the hot sauce. The hot sauce. I kicked that hot sauce, y'all. Yes, sir. Yeah, the people love their Starbucks, man. I don't know what it is. Yeah, they love their Starbucks, man. Starbucks is they shit. Starbucks. I ain't gonna hold you. Starbucks got some crack or something in it, man. Starbucks got that crack, man. I don't know what it is, y'all. Alright, 23 in. This is number 3. Right? Starbucks be having that shit in it, man. Or something, man. Yeah, they did not respond to my comment, man. I was like, so I don't even be wasting my time.
Then
man.
turn right on Deer Park Avenue.
I don't even be wasting my time sometimes in these chats, man. But I leave my comments in the chat just to, let them know, like, yo, I hear that's bullshit y'all talking. When a nigga say some real shit, I type some real shit and get shit. See, I'm not like most of these dudes, right? They don't want to acknowledge me because they all try to act like they don't watch me, right? See, that's the difference between me and most of these content fans, because that's what y'all are to me. You're a content fan, right? You always try to act like you don't watch certain people because you live in a content world. I watch everybody. I just choose who to comment on and who not to. I don't jump on a lot of panels because I think if you get on too many people's panels, they like in this thing that we do or they do, because I don't get into that. Like, niggas feel like if you get on their panel or they on panels with you, they on the same type of level with you. Real talk. They on a level with you or something. Like, bro, you're not on no level with somebody that's doing things and all you do is content. Anybody can do content. This is content right now. But see, a lot of you guys don't like content like this because this is actually doing something. When you sit online and all you do is just sit online and that's your content, you are turned into a character. The real world is out here. That is why I don't debate with a lot of boxing content fans, because they're not on my level.
In a quarter mile, keep right toward
They accomplish nothing in boxing. They do nothing in boxing. Half of them don't even go to fights. They don't go to events. But they think they know boxing because they listen to television or a program matchmaker that is his job to match fights, has you fucked up in the head. And that's what we're seeing with this Norman Jr. Haney fight. And I broke that down. Yes, I said, yo, listen to what you're saying about Devin and how Bill moves, right? You're saying that Bill is the illest matchmaker for Devin, right? But now, all of a sudden, he's not going to be the ill matchmaker. He's just going to take Brian Norman, who y'all are saying is this dangerous knockout artist. That's why Bill's fronting like, yo, don't act like, that's why he keeps stressing that. He's the big bad wolf. He's the big bad wolf, right?
Turn left on Higby Lane.
This another easy lick right here, man. That's why you gotta come out here and get this little easy money, man. It should be easy money, man. And before you know, you look like, damn, I made $50. I ain't even do much. You be like, damn, I made XYZ. This is 3 orders right here, man. It's not even 9 o'clock yet.
In a quarter mile, turn right on Raleigh Lane.
Nah, I'm not going there. That's not worth it. Park Avenue, Huntington. You know where that's going? That's going to the hospital. That's going to Huntington Hospital. I'm good on that. That's going to Huntington Hospital. Now that trip
Turn right on Raleigh Lane.
That trip
then
right
turn left on
that
Ember
trip
Lane.
right there is not worth it because look, that's all the way on the north side. I'm on the south side right now. I'm on the South Shore.
Turn left on Ember Lane, then turn right on Dana Lane.
I'm on the South Shore. That wasn't
Turn
worth
right
it.
on Dana Lane, then drop off on the right.
That was not worth it right there. All right, number 17. What number is it? 17 should be on the rest. Another dead end.
Drop off on the right.
Is it 17 right here? Yeah, that's gotta be 17 right here. Yeah. Alrighty.
Taxi says, need a door. Leave the door. Thank you.
You know, I'm a professional driver. I got back out. That's that professional driver in me. Look, sometimes I back all the way out, but I ain't gonna back all the way out. I don't need some. I can back in this driveway right here. Look, real smooth. Look, your boy's smooth with it, right? See how smooth that was? Yo, chat, what up? Chat, what up? Which way did I come in? This way, right? I can't even remember. I think I did. I just want to get back on Sunrise Highway. Right, I made the right? I made the left, so I gotta make the right. Yeah, there we go, see? Alright. There you go, Saucy. There you go, Saucy. Now I make this left. This will take me to Sunrise Highway. Now look, this is considered West Islip. Right? I made here. Let these two cars pass by. Duncan. Nah, I'm not. Why? Yeah, look, they really tripping. I'm not going to Lindenhurst. Why would I go to Lindenhurst? They must not have no drivers over this way. Yeah, that's like, come on. Give me something over here. North Bath, West Islip. That shit didn't. That trip right there didn't make no sense. Literally, that trip right there that they just tried to send me. But I get it though. You got drivers like dudes that do this. I get it, cause I be running into different people in some of these establishments, and I just be, you know, chopping it with them a little bit, and they be on it like that. I don't I don't really be on it like that. Like I like to work my area, but if I see something that's enticing, that takes me out the area, like I try to stay around my way. Especially now with the other, I got this other courier service. Like I said, I'm gonna jump on that. I'll probably do a podcast, and then I'm gonna jump on that. Yo, I will never do Instacart again, man. God is good, man. Yo, Instacart, you make good money, but it's too much time. It's like, man, Instacart needs to be like this other courier delivery shit, right? Where, like Instacart, if you pick an order, you gotta wait on the line to check out. This other joint I do, like you see, sometimes I don't even have to pick the order. I just pull up and they bring the shit out to me, or I'm bringing something back to the stores. But when I do, it's express. Like you they tell you exactly where the shit is at. You go to the thing and you hit the what's this? I'm taking that, yeah. There we go. That's my cup of tea right there. Did I get it? Come on, man. Did I get it? Hurry up. Let me know I got it. See? They're matching it. Come on, give me that one, man. Don't jerk me. Give me that order, man. I'm right here.
Enter your pickup in 1.7 mile. Take right exit 43 toward County Highway 13.
I was about to be tight. Like, come on, man. I'm here. Give me that shit. I got it. Going to East Islip, y'all. That's why I said, why? Look, they tried to get me to go all the way to Huntington. I'm on the South Shore now. Why would I go all the way back to the North Shore? Got it, y'all. They tried to line me right there, though, man.
In a half mile, take right exit 43 toward County Highway 13 using the right lane.
Yeah. I could have got off right there, man. They should have let me get off right there, but it's all good.
Take right exit 43 toward County Highway 13.
And this road is kind of rickety. Rickety
right toward County Highway 13 south. Just ahead, turn right.
Rickety row. Look, another one, another easy lick, y'all. Look, these shits is easy licks, man.
Turn right, then pick up.
Yeah. Look, easy licks. Rickety row. This shit probably ain't even ready. I got here so fast. Look, rickety row. Rickety row. I got here too fast, y'all. I need to get me a Cricket Wireless phone, man. How's Cricket Wireless plans, y'all? Yo, hold up, man. Ain't nobody tell me ain't nobody tell me my counter, my dashboard is in disarray like that. Get my dashboard together, man. Get my dashboard together, man. I'm looking. Yeah, I'm looking. Yo, I'm inside. And I'm looking. I'm like, damn. This dashboard is dirty. Swipe this mother effer down. We're gonna take care of this. We're gonna take care of this order. We're gonna go take care of this order. Grace's Deli over here, man. You know, you get good. I guess the food, the shit is good, right? Cause people definitely like they shit, but they just slow, man. Like I said, this motherfuckers just slow. In there too long for me. I was in there too long, man. I don't like that shit, man. I like to be in and out, man. You know, they every time I do an order out of there. Like I said, their orders pay well. They go to East Islip. You get a lot of people ordering from Gun Sam's Hospital. They pay very well. They pay very, very well. I'm not gonna hold you. They pay very well, right? That's why sometimes I'll be like, fuck it, it's worth the wait.
In a quarter mile, turn left to stay on Roosevelt Street.
Yes, they pay well. So they want me to stay on Roosevelt. Go past. This is Bayshore High School, y'all, over here, y'all. Look, I'll show y'all Bayshore High School.
Turn left to stay on Roosevelt Street, then make a slight left turn on Avenue.
I don't know if I can do it. I can. This is Bayshore High School, y'all. A lot of good basketball players come up out of here.
In a quarter mile, turn right on Sunrise Highway.
Now you see this? You see this? This track right here. I used to live over here before I moved, right? I worked out at this track all the time. This is the track that I used to come to. Right? I worked out over here. I worked out at this track right here.
Turn right on Sunrise Highway.
Still paving this shit? Like, come on, man. This shit is nasty.
Using the left lane, keep left toward New York 27 East.
South Shore Mall's probably one of the last ones standing over here. It don't look like it's gonna be around much longer, man. Appreciate that like, whoever that was. Thank you.
In 2 miles, take right exit 46 toward County Highway 17, Carlton Avenue, East Islip.
y'all see how Brandon is big, right? I want to show y'all something. Brandon is big. You see my patches up there. But look, even when I be out here doing it, like Uber and DoorDash, look what I'm in. I'm representing my company, man. Brandon is big. That's why I don't play those games with none of you degenerates, man. If you talk ill on my name, right, I'm gonna get in your mouth, man. Real talk. That's defamation and slander, especially if you don't got shit going on. And like I said, most of the motherfuckers that sit online, you ain't got nothing going on. That's why you sitting online. Niggas been sitting online so long, thinking that, oh, alright, I'ma just sit online and do nothing.
Exit 46 toward County Highway 17 Carlton Avenue, East Iceland, using the right lane. Take right exit 46 toward County Highway 17 Carlton Avenue, East Iceland.
How many is this 5 or 6 right now? I think this might be 5, right? 5 in the hour. This is 5 already. Easy over here because this is their country, y'all. Chat, what up, chat? Chat, what up? That's why I said I would never. Yeah, Instacart. Like, damn, what am I gonna do? I make more money now. Between these two apps alone, way more money, and it's less time. Yo, Instacart, I was doing like 8-hour days though, bro. It was like with all the being in the stores and checking out, and then the drop-offs. I don't even do that much that amount of time anymore like that.
Keep right onto Harwood Avenue.
I don't even do that amount of time like that no more, y'all. Like, look, I've been on not even an hour yet. This is number 5. This is order number 5, right? Like I said, I'll probably do my podcast. Right? I'm gonna do my podcast later on. Then I'm gonna do some Sparks. A couple hours of Sparks. And that's it. Maybe if I want to, DoorDash in the evening, but I doubt it. Because I look at it like this. If I do a couple dashes in the morning, dash and Uber in the morning, like the breakfast run, depending on if I want a couple dollars or not, I don't even do none in the evening. Now with this other app, Because this 5 or 6, or next to be 6. But this right here is showing the motion. Why is this one tone up here now? Also on this road right here, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. This is East Ice. There's a lot of deer and shit over here, yeah. A lot of deers. Surprised me I ain't see none. These people over
In
here
a quarter mile, turn right on Claridge Lane.
These people over here have deer pets.
Turn right on Claridge Lane, then turn right on Keswick Drive. Turn right on Keswick Drive, then drop off.
It's right there. That's it right here. I'm going right in the driveway. Nice house, man.
Anthony B says, leave a door. Door on the side of the house. Thank you.
Another one. Another one. All right. Nice little neighborhood. Nice neighborhood. Look at the dog. The dog don't like black people. Look, he's on me. Look at the dog. He's on me. Shit, he's not even going no. You know, he's not accustomed to seeing black people over here. Lady trying to walk her dog. He was on me. Don't worry, Butchie. Don't worry, Butcher. He looked like a butcher. Probably his name was Butcher. I'm getting out of here, Butcher. Yeah, Butchie. Nope, I don't want that. I'm good. All the bagel spots. I don't want that one. That's just too inland. That was going to Oakdale. I could have took it. I didn't want that. I'm over here now, man. I'm by got Union. They wanted me to go right here, go deep down Oakdale over there. Nah, I know I can get that bread over here now. Look, that bread is right here now. I'm gonna show you. Look, watch this. This is Union Boulevard right here, right? If I take this down right now, I can get what's the spot by my crib over there? The La Cubanita, all of that right now. People are getting chicken sandwiches and all of that around here. You heard? Look, this is Union Boulevard. I'm gonna take this all the way down. I used to live on Union. This is East Islip. This will run me to Islip, Bayshore, Brentwood. Where's that at? Where's Dark Horse at? Nah, I don't want to go that way. $8, man. You know what? I'm gonna take that.
Head to your pickup at Dark Horse Coffee and Kitchen. Turn left on Fern Avenue.
I'll take that. I'm gonna take that's $8. Fuck it. I'll take it. That's $8. This
Just
$8.
ahead, turn left
This
on East Main Street.
Yeah, this is $8 right here.
Turn left on East Main Street.
I'll take it because it's going right over here to East Islip. Now, I hope this order's ready when I get there, man. That's the only thing. I hope it's ready. I want this order to be ready.
In a quarter mile, keep right toward Heckscher State Parkway North, New York using the right lane. Right toward Heckscher State Parkway North, New York. Keep right toward Heckscher State Parkway North, New York. In 0.8 mile, take right exit 44E toward New York 27 East using the right lane.
Appreciate that like, man. Appreciate that like, man. I know it's hard to hit the like button, man. It costs you $500 to hit that like button. I get it, man. I get it. That like, you're hitting that like button, especially when you a bushwhacker. You in the bushes. Oh, it's hard, man. It's hard to hit that like button, man. Especially if you're a content fan. You know what a content fan is. That's somebody that just sits online and supports content. If you're a content fan and your whole thing is trying to put out content and be fancy and and all that, you're definitely not gonna like me. Cause I'm not what you used to. This is reality. It's like the niggas that try to slander my brand and my business, talking about they're real and all that. No, you don't do nothing real. That's why you don't show nothing real. All you do is sit around. This is not that sit around shit over here, man.
Keep left toward New York 27 East.
Now, like I said, this order should be done. This order should be ready. Real talk.
In 2 miles, take right exit 48 toward Locust Avenue, Bohemia. In 2 miles, take right exit 48 toward Locust Avenue, Bohemia.
You want to know something that I seen last night too? I was watching. Yo, motherfuckers really tell on themselves, right? And and what they really do is they expose the fact that certain boxers and boxing's not popping. Because if you do a live stream, right? You're a boxing podcaster, boxing person. And when you actually talk to a fighter, or you have a fighter on your show, and your numbers are lower than when you just talking, something's wrong with that. You know what's wrong with that? You're exposed that your numbers ain't real. Because why would more people want to watch you? Real talk, listen to this. More people want to watch you that's supposed to be fans of boxing than when you actually have an actual fighter. That doesn't, you know, that doesn't fit right. That doesn't fit right. It's like, damn, you mean to, when you get oh, that's a nice GMC truck right there. They got some nice wheels on there. You mean to tell me when you get an active fighter, people aren't tuning into the fighter, to hear the fighter? They'd rather tune in to hear you more than the fighter? The jig is up, man. The jig is up. The jig is up, man. I wish it was at this Dollar Tree location right here, but it's now.
In a quarter mile, make a slight right turn.
It's up over here, right? So now I'm gonna have to go down to the next exit just to come back over, right? To go back up. But it is what it is, man. See, you had it been right here, right? Look, had it been right here on 111 Smithtown Ave, the location right there on the service road, I could have just picked it up, hit this left right here, and went back up to East Islip. And unfortunately, it's in this complex right here.
Make a slight right turn, then pick up on the right.
Now this parking lot over here is terrible. See? The Dark Horse. This is the Dark Horse. It's in the Dark Horse. I'm gonna park right here. 4 likes, that's alright. Because it's not about the likes right now, it's about the stream. The stream is over an hour long. Yo, the dark horse be popping, y'all. That's the dark horse over there, y'all. Yo, look, everybody goes to the dark horse. It's almost like a Starbucks, but it's like a mom and pop's. But yo, I should have had the camera and brought y'all inside. They be playing music. They be serving food and shit. It's like a cool vibe, man, for these people out here. This is what, Bohemia, Oakdale. You know? So you get out, you see different shit, man. Alright, let's get it. So I'm gonna turn around up here. So like I said, I gotta go all the way up. You can't just turn around back there. Well, if I could have turned around back there, it would have been sweet. It would have been a sweet. And now I gotta come all the way up here
In
to
a quarter mile, turn
Lakeland.
left on Lakeland Avenue using the left 2 lanes.
Yeah, how's the content looking, y'all? Talk to me, man. See,
Turn
talk to
left
me.
on Lakeland Avenue.
Talk to me, man. How's the content looking, man? Chat, what up, man? Chat, what up, man? Put it in the comment section, man. I just left the dark horse. Where's this at? I don't want it. Nah. I'm good. I'm good on that. Yeah, that was only $2 more. It wasn't worth it. I'm good. I'm good. They wanted to add $2 more. And the bagel spot, like, see, the bagel spot might have been on the service road over here, but I'm good. I got my $8 pickup right here. I'm straight on that. I'm good with this $8 pickup.
Turn left on Sunrise Highway.
You heard? I'm good with this $8 pickup right here. $2 more added to it is not worth it for me. Right now, had it been like 4, I might have did it, because 4 is half of 8, right? But 2 is not. 2 is only a quarter. I'm good with that. See what they was trying to do, and I noticed with this app, right? With Uber and DoorDash, right? Being that I caught the $8 lick, they wanted to fuck with my money. That probably was a $4 order. But they like, all right, we'll give him 2 on it, we'll take 2. And you taking even more than 2. So I was like, nah, I don't want that. I'm good. Like I said, it's probably right over here. To be honest with you, because that's what they do. If you in an area, sometimes, and you just like how I just picked up at the Dark Horse, they tried to add that one on. Nah, give me all the bread. You gotta give me all the bread, man. Now if they would have been like $4.
Just ahead, keep left toward New York 27 West using the lane.
I would have did it. And I'm pretty sure it's one of these spots right over
Keep left
here.
toward New York 27 West.
I was like, nah, fuck that. Fuck that. How's the content looking though, y'all?
In 2 miles, take right exit 46 toward Heckscher State Parkway. In a half mile, take right exit 46 toward Heckscher State Parkway using the right 2 lanes.
Now you see why I turned it up for that? I was like $8. Fuck it. I was headed back around my way. Now I might squeeze one more in. Maybe 1 or 2 more in. Then I'm
Take
gonna go
right
to
exit
the
46 toward Heckscher State Parkway.
I'm gonna go to the wreck. Why you jump out in front of me like, bro? Nasty. Yeah, that was nasty right there. That was really nasty right there. Top 3 favorite fruits: kiwi,
Keep right toward Southern State Parkway East.
plums. I think that was my joint yesterday, man. Simon, what's your name? That was my question yesterday, the fruits. There goes East Islip High School. They having a game over there. JV's playing. JV. Damn, they don't even want to let me over. Motherfucker. That's it. You could have let me over. See, this is right back where I was just at. That's why I was like, you know what? I grabbed it, right? You see how I grabbed it? I was like, you know what? I'm here. I might as well take it.
Keep right onto Harwood Avenue.
All right, now look at this guy. You stopping. There you go. Where's this at? I can't even see. I'll take that. I'm over here. I'm gonna take that one. That's my last one. There it is, right there. Cause that's taking me back towards where I want to go. So I'll grab that. I couldn't see, man. I was like, damn. I couldn't see. The sun is crazy out here. I said one more order. There it is, right there. That's it.
In a quarter mile, turn right on Country Village Lane.
So remember, I was just over here, right? Y'all remember, right? Just over here. That's why I was like, I'll take this. $8. I'm here. I was just here. Remember, look. I was just in this
Turn
neighborhood.
right on Country Village Lane.
I was just in this neighborhood. That's why I was like, you know what? It's a nice, peaceful neighborhood over here, right? This is East Islip. They got a lot of deer. A lot of deer over here. See, you can see that. See how the environment is different.
Just ahead, turn right on Simmons Drive.
They out there walking their dogs, right? The environment is different. You see.
Turn right on Simmons Drive. See, nice secluded Just ahead,
neighborhood.
drop off.
It's 121. Nice secluded neighborhood over here, right? Up more.
Drop off.
Next one. Now I gotta go all the way around and come back up, you see? Leave that door. welcome. There you go. They like the dark horse over here. Birdman, Master P, who you got? No Limit already won, man. Yo, No Limit already won, man. What you talking about? The No Limit Soldiers won that, man. Simon, where you been at, man? That was last week, brother. You asked the same question last week, Simon. You all right?
Left on Overlook Drive.
Are you all right, Simon?
Turn left on Overlook Drive.
Yeah, that was weird. Why did it take me that way? Oh, nah. It took me around. I know why. It had to. How this community set up, I wouldn't even get through. I had to go down and do that because they got all those one-way islands, and I was like, yeah, that's weird. Why did it make me do it that way? I see.
In a quarter mile, turn left on East Main Street.
Yes, East Main, y'all. The town of Islip is massive. So you have East Islip, which is predominantly white with money. You have West Islip, same thing, predominantly white with money. Then you have Central Islip, which is, you do have some money over there, but it's not majority Hispanic and African American, also whites, right? And you have Brentwood, Bayshore, right? Bright Waters, right? How's the content looking, y'all? Hour and a half I've been on, man. I'm gonna shut this down. I'm going to the gym. I'm gonna make my way to the rec center. All right. And this is my morning routine right here. Look, came out and made a couple dollars, huh? Now you know my morning routine used to be putting out content. I still put out the content now, but I no longer sit around trying to cater to an audience that's been jealous of me in motion, right? The boxing community audience has been jealous of me sharing my experiences in boxing that most guys just sit around and talk about. They talk about. Yesterday was the prime example. I listened to a whole bunch of different people and I left a comment. I said, yo, in the chat, I said, you just said that Brian Norman is dangerous. But before you saying that he's dangerous, you said Bill Haney never has matches Devin against no dangerous opponents. So now all of a sudden he's going to match him against a dangerous opponent? You don't make sense. You don't make sense.
Turn right.
You yourself just said that everybody that Devin fights is tailor-made, yada, 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 all these things, right? But now, you gotta make it make sense, man. But they didn't want to hear that. They didn't want to hear that when I said that, man. Yeah, they ignored my comment because look, my comment made them look like what they are, a program dummy. You're a program dummy. You sat up there thinking you're dropping gems and you're smart, but you're actually dumb. Because what you just said doesn't make sense.
Turn right.
Or is Brian Norman the same way, right? Is Brian Norman the same way? Right? I pointed that out, right? You guys know boxing, but I'm like, yo, is Devin Haney Centillion? Is Devin Haney any of these guys that we watched? No, he's not. Well, yo, this is his opportunity. Okay. So like I was saying, somebody's gonna get exposed now. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's getting exposed, man? Here's my pickup, Duncan. It's my last one. All right. Another one. Right? How's the content looking, y'all? How's the content looking, man? But yo, y'all can put it in the comment section. Who do you think is gonna get exposed? Somebody's gonna get exposed November 22nd. Haney or Norman Jr. Right? Haney or Norman Jr. Who's gonna get exposed, man? One of those guys is gonna get exposed. But you know who's really gonna get exposed? The content creator fans. You know the content creator fans that are analysts. And you know, yeah, they get exposed every time, right? Especially these guys that they think they study boxing. I tell guys all the time, you know how you study boxing? You got to go to a boxing gym. If you're not in no gym, you're not studying boxing, man. You're studying being programmed. You are studying being programmed. Because you know how many of you guys that were supposed to know boxing should have knew. Like I said, when you don't know boxing and all you know is program boxing, right? You have no clue. So when a fight happens and it's one-sided and you've been programmed to think something for so long, you just be lost. You be lost. Like I think I could be an excellent matchmaker, but I just don't have the patience, right? But I'm an excellent matchmaker because in order to be a talent scout, and I think that's one of my things, I'm a talent scout. I gained my notoriety. I helped to, you know, get a kid signed, and I spoke so highly of him because I'm a talent scout. I know I have the eye for it. So when I try to tell different people like you know, this guy doesn't have it, or he's flawed. That's why certain dudes, I don't care about anything that they say in regards to me, because I front on them. I be like, yo, at the end of the day, you are not on my level. The fighter that I discovered, right, that I said was the best, 17 years old, he did not have to go and fight, you know, in Mexico and Dominican Republic and these third world getting, you know, tomato can opponents. He got thrown strictly to the wolves.
In a quarter mile,
he's currently 16-1-1.
Right lane.
A lot of his peers are fighting for world titles that, and I say this respectfully, and they know this, right? Their resume can't even touch his. But yeah, he's not even fighting for a world title.
Turn right on Islip Boulevard.
But if I have a conversation with fans that supposedly know boxing, and I'll be, yo,
just ahead, turn right on.
You know, you're big on Abdullah Mason, you're big on Shushu Carrington. But if I tell you about Jihad Tucker, you'll argue me down like Jihad is not as good as them, if not even better. To me, he's better than all those guys, respectful. His resume shows it. He fought tougher fights. He was matched harder, right? He has a questionable loss and a questionable draw. He arguably could be 18-0 right now. With Olympians, undefeated top 5 guys, you name it. Man. But y'all sit online and talk boxing and don't know boxing. That's why I said I could be a matchmaker, man. Now, real talk. I could be a matchmaker. But I'm going to the gym to go study after this last delivery. Maybe I'll go live at the gym. Now this was productive, y'all. There's 2 people in here. Hopefully you hit the like button. This was productive, right? How many different townships did you see me run through, right? How many townships did I just run through, y'all? How many towns did y'all see me run through? All while making content. See, this is how I gotta make my content now. Not bad, right? And I think when I make my content like this, all the guys that was secretly in competition with me, they be lost. Cause now it's like, compete with me doing this. Go do some DoorDash content. Go do some Uber Eats content. Go do some Kari delivery content. Since you like competing, since you like to be in competition, go do this type of content. Cause you was trying to compete with me as a boxing content creator, and we're not on the same level. And all y'all know who. We need to say y'all names no more. I make y'all weird and goofy now. Say my name though. Say my name. That's all. Say my name. Especially if you're somebody that try to defame or slander my brand, definitely say my name so I can pull up on you. Yeah, this took me right to where I gotta go. Look, right back to 5th Ave, Brentwood Bay Shore.
Take right exit 43 toward Bay Shore.
See, there goes Bay Shore High School, right? See how, yeah, look, see how smooth this is right here? See how smooth this one's right here? Look, I just stay in my nest egg right here, man. I stay in my nest egg, man. This is my nest egg over here, man. Right? Now look, they wanted to send me to Huntington. That's why, look, you see, you gotta know how to hunt, right? Why would I ran to Huntington, right? Remember that order that I turned down? They wanted me to go all the way to the North Shore, and I was like, nah, I'm on the South Shore. There's money over here. Why am I gonna, you know?
In a quarter mile, enter the roundabout and take the first exit onto Howells.
Why would I go all the way to the North Shore? Right? Remember the first order that I did, right? Comac, Chick-fil-A. Then I grabbed that order and I said, you know what? I looked, I said, oh, no, that's going back over around the way. North Babylon, West Islip, where I just cleaned up at real quick over here, right? I took that. And then they tried to send me back to Huntington. I was like, why would I do that? And look, the rest is history. This is number 6, y'all. This is 6 right here. Been on for an hour and 43 minutes, man. Content, man.
And take the first exit onto Howells Road.
Content, man. Now this is over here by my daughter's
the right lane exit onto Howells
the YES program where I picked my daughter up at. Alright? Then I'll close out. I'm gonna cash out, right? Made a couple dollars this morning. Look, like I said, the good thing with Uber, you get your money right away. With all these apps, you get your money right away. So all this money that I just made right now is I can put it in my pockets, on my debit cards right away. and I didn't come online and beg you to refresh the super chat. All I asked you to do was hit the like button. But like I said, most of you content fans don't even do that. Because y'all are programmed. Y'all are programmed, man. This program. Likes are free. Now, one time did I say, yo, donate to the channel. I'm bigger than that now, man. That whole donation super chat shit is smoke and mirrors scams. You niggas don't even hit the like button. Y'all don't hit like button. Likes are free.
In a quarter mile, turn right on Howells Road using the right lane.
I ain't on front. The only thing I miss about Instacart, truth be told,
Turn right on Howells Road.
is the liquor store ones. The liquor store runs with such easy access. You know, you just go grab a bottle of liquor and they pay very well.
Turn right on Miriam Road, then keep left to Joe Selson Avenue.
That's the only thing I miss. I ain't gonna hold you. I miss the liquor stores. And the liquor store tips, they were like,
keep left onto Joe Selson Avenue.
Those people used to tip so well. Man. No, I don't want that. That's 4 packages. Look, I'm good. See, nah, I'm good. This is it for me. I'm chilling. Look, I'm chilling. Look, they try to send me the Home Depot run. Nah, for $12. Look, that was $12. So you do the math. When I told you that was the average $4 to $3 of delivery. Nah, I'm good. I'm good on that. I'm good. You need to put in work, son. No, you need to put in work. Look, you came over here, you created another fake account to come over here and comment that. So here goes the school right here. See how I be knowing the areas? Look, that's the school right there where I get my daughter from. That's why I said I'll take this. I know the area. That's my daughter's school right there. When I be picking her up during the week, right there.
Drop off.
Oh, it's this how I used to do Insta here. They got a dog. I'm not going in this yard. I'm not going in this yard. This yard is dangerous, y'all. This is a dangerous yard right here. They got a dog. Yo, not bad, y'all. I did 6 out of 13. 6 out of 13. So that's not a bad morning. Right? 6 out of 13. Now I'm gonna go to the boxing gym and put some work in.
Right.
I'm gonna go put some work in, all right? I'm gonna put some work in. Alright. I can make this left right here. Nugent. This is Nugent. Up there is North Thompson. I could have took North. Well, I'll take Nugent and then make the right at the end, then get on North Thompson. Hit the like button, y'all. Look, we did 6 deliveries this morning. Right? Been on for an hour and 50 minutes. Right? I didn't tell y'all to refresh the super chat. All I asked y'all to do is hit the like button. Now I'm gonna go to the boxing gym. I'll probably do a podcast too. And then I'm gonna do my sparks. I'm gonna get me some spark money. You know, the sparks be sparking. Look, I'll go right here and make this right. This is North Thompson right here. The sparks be sparking. I'm gonna go do sparks. Now look, I tell you, you can easily with DoorDash and Uber Eats make over $100 easy. Look, I turned it off at 10 o'clock. People are still doing the breakfast run. But this is say you do breakfast to 11 and then you chill to 12. From 12 to 3 is lunch. You're gonna kill it. Then the evening. Like, see, I'm a morning person. I get up early in the morning. You know, remember how I used to do my podcast? Right? I used to come on and set the tone. The motherfuckers to try to steal, right? Yeah, motherfuckers that don't watch you. They stole my format, everything. Everything that I tried to bring to the game is somebody that does not watch or don't my style. Like I always throw in the faces of these people. Oh, it's cool when they do it, right? It's cool when they do it. Did you see my it's cool what they do with videos now that I put out? Critiquing the punch bag work, and shout out to those guys for getting on the punch bag. Shout out to them, man. You know, trying, man. I'm trying to put in some work, man. I'm just growing my Courier brand. That's all, man. You know, my Courier business, man. I'm just setting myself up for retirement, man. Cause like I said, I see a lot of my colleagues, right? When they retire, you know, from the job, they come back to work, right? Instead of, you know, I'm gonna work. This is what I'm gonna be doing right here. They be like, yo, I'm just bored. I'm gonna be bored too, but I'm setting myself up. I'm gonna do courier deliveries. I'm gonna do boxing management full time. Right? I'm setting myself up now. I'm pulling up to the gym right now. I got my hand wraps in here. I'm gonna go blow up some steam, y'all. I'm gonna try to do a showbiz video, man. Come to the gym, man. Don't show me how to put in work. Come fight me. Why don't we get a couple rounds in? That's what I want you to do. Come, we do 3 rounds, 9 minutes. Let's do 9 minutes. That's 3 rounds. Show me like that, man. I'm hands-on. Because you like to come in my comments and type. So come in my comments and put hands on me. Right? We'll both sign a waiver. And, you know, show me how to put in work like that. Because to me, you come over here too much, always telling me to do this and do that. Show me how to do it, please. Come show me how to do it, man. You remind me of so many of these content creators that have ideas and formulas, but they don't show them doing it. They don't show them doing it. All right, come meet me at the gym right now. Yeah, no gloves on. No gloves. Bring your gun too. Bring your gun. Cause you talking stupid. So bring your gun. So we don't have to no gloves. We'll work with the guns. Bring your gun. Or bring a weapon. Bring a knife. Bring something. Since we're not gonna use gloves, bring something. Cause I'm gonna have a gun. Since you don't want to use gloves, I'm gonna have my gun. I prefer to use my gun anyway. Lick a shot. You just typing, man. Yo, respectfully, you're a weirdo, man. Yo, how many times do I gotta block you and you come back? That you have an obsession with me. That's why I have this big gun on me right now for dudes like you. A big gun right here. I'll cock it right now for you. But come to the gym right now. Look, I'm gonna show you my face. Come to the gym right now. I'm waiting for you. Pull up. And then me and you could do it with no gloves on. But I'm not gonna pull out no gloves. I'm gonna pull something else out and say, yo, you wanna do it with no gloves on. So come to the gym right now. I'm right up the road from the gym. I'll be in the parking lot waiting for you. And you get out with no gloves on. Right? You get out with no gloves on. Right? You get out with no gloves on. Come to the gym. I'm at the gym right now. The light is changing. I'll be in the parking lot waiting for you. Just come out with no gloves on. And you raise up. That's all you got to do. Raise up. All right? I'm here right now. Let me know when you're coming. I'm gonna shut this live down and start another live. Just pull up, all right? Let me know when you're coming. My number's public record. Just call my phone and be like, yo, I'm outside with no gloves on. I will meet you in the parking lot. Now, if I leave you in the parking lot, remember, that's on you. You're coming over here with no gloves on, right? I'm not gonna run. I'm gonna leave you where you're standing at, right? I'm gonna leave you in the parking lot. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave you in the parking lot. So just come. I'm here right now. Look, I'm here. You know me. You know how I get it in. You're a jealous fan. You're a jealous fan of mine. But come, look. I'm right here. All you got to do is pull up now. I'll be waiting for you. I'm going to start another live stream right now. I'm about to get my workout in. But pull up. All right? I'm here to study. No running. Look. No running. Come on down. Look. Come on down. Look, I'm here. All right? About to get my workout on. I got on my special hoodie, too. So pull up. I'm here. I'll be waiting for you, all right? Matter of fact, I'm almost 2 hours in. So look, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this go for 2 hours. All right? I'm going to walk in the gym so you can see me in the gym. All right? And then I'm going to start another one in the gym. So pull up. I'm waiting for you to pull up now. Come on. You got to pull up. don't issue no challenges and threats and not pull up, man. You can't issue any challenges and threats and not pull up. You hear the bell already going off? You gotta pull up, man. I want you to pull up now. I'm about to wrap up. Come on. You coming? All right, good morning, good morning.
Depending on China, what's getting now is that a lot of it,
Out for here, man.
you don't have the minerals.
Come pull up. I'm waiting for you.
I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing that you don't give up everything. That's the part. Losing relationships, countries all around the world. Yeah, see what we're doing?
I'm gonna work this aqua bag today. See that aqua bag right here? I'm gonna work this one. Look. I'm gonna work that aqua bag today. But you do have options. I won't pull up, man. Stop talking. Stop talking, man.
I always use Russia, because I live in Russia and tell people, so, you know, live your life and you go see